You're either an infant, an idiot, or a cockroach if you do not feel fear. There's no way to avoid it. Everyone feels fear, even in those that appear to be fearless. No matter how many times you repeat a dangerous or process that you fear over and over and over again, you are going to feel some sort of fear. The answer to this question of what do we do is how we use this feeling. Internal fear, this imagined fear, is sometimes worse than the fear of actually doing something. This imagined fear can start to grow inside of us to the point where we're paralyzed and cannot even do or think about whatever it is we're fearful of. Letting something stay inside you will only build up to an irrational fear that will eventually lead to more fears because you're fearful of something that you're imagining. So in cases where we want to face our fear, obviously the goal of doing this is to dissolve this imagined fear within ourselves that we cannot do something. So step one in this is to remember that breathing is your friend. Take a deep breath. Be present in your current moment and think about how you want to feel while you are doing something that you are fearful of. Then the next steps with your fear is all visualization. Visualize this fear down to size. Do not think of your fear as this massive, unmovable object. Start to view it as something large and then start reducing it down to size. Start visualizing this fear of whatever it is as something so small that eventually you can barely even see or think about it. Let's say you have a fear of speaking in public. Would you have a fear of speaking in public if that public was a bunch of puppies or flowers? Start thinking of these positive things that could change your vision of this fear to reduce it to this happy place to the point where you're already internally prepared to conquer this fear. Eventually, this fear will become something that you start to laugh at. The more confidence you start to build up, the more you believe in yourself, and the easier it is to see yourself doing your fear. Then the second you step foot into performing it, you're going to realize how much strength you've gained throughout this process and how proud you are that you can conquer your fear. Take this advice, conquer your fear, and then share it with someone who really needs it or that you see can use it. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode. Go ahead and leave a like if you've learned something, and leave a comment on what you do or what you have done to overcome fears. I hope this helps. I'll see you next time.